that I'm an artist at what I do, and I'm trying to push my artwork as far as I can.
Just unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
The man is now going, once he leaves the perch, is going to come back in towards the perch to do a somersault. He's not going to fall away from it. And this is the hard part, because at the bottom of the landing area is only a slight margin of distance. He holds the handstand. Now he pushes out. This is what gives him the distance that he needs. He cuts through. Now he does a somersault, he lays out, he looks for the water, now he's going to go back into his tuck. This is actually a pretty nice dive. He may start a new revolution here. He's in total control, distance is safe, nice entry.
Sam Hernandez likes to describe himself as an artist, and that's exactly what he was on that dive.
Acapulco. In the 15th century, it was a safe harbor for the conquistadors. The Aztecs called the area known as La Quebrada the Gorge, or break in the earth. 1 million tourists will flock here this year. They'll marvel at the beauty of this city, and if they're lucky, in December, they'll get a final look at greatness. This is a story which begins in East Los Angeles. Sam Hernandez was born in a barrio there, went to Garfield High School, later Oregon State University. When he was 11, Sam saw the Cliff Diving Championship from Acapulco on television. He said he'd like to try it once before he died. And his friends said, Sam, the only chance you'll get is once before you die.
Self-expression. I feel free. Of course, coming from East LA, being born and raised there, people say, well, where did you learn to jump off there? I tell them that I was running away from the cops one time, and I jumped off a 2-story building.
Sam's come a long way from jumping off 2-story buildings in the barrio. In fact, he's the only American to win the Acapulco Diving Championship twice. He's going back for the last time this December, and he's got special feelings for the Cliffs. It represented both figuratively and literally a point of departure in his life.
Acapulco has lifted me from the barrios of East LA. By elevating me out of the barrio, it's also a very positive image for other kids, and hopefully it'll elevate a lot of them.
Sam once leaped from a height of 158 feet, battling the wind and the jagged rocks below, and a little treat waiting for him at the bottom, 1,000 jellyfish that could inflict serious damage to the athlete. With all of these negative variables, why would any athlete risk so much for a $2,500 top prize? That's where Sam talks of the spiritual rewards.
You have to believe in something. I know a lot of people tell me I'm crazy. My only response to that is that I'm an artist at what I do, and I'm trying to push my artwork as far as I can.
Just unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
The man is now going, once he leaves the perch, is going to come back in towards the perch to do a somersault. He's not going to fall away from it. And this is the hard part, because at the bottom of the landing area is only a slight margin of distance between the apparatus this perch is attached to. There he goes. He looks like he's in good shape.
Ooh.
How about that?
Terrific.
Woo. I absolutely cannot believe it. And he's got a whole yes. Absolutely incredible.
That brings a lot of the crowd to its feet. Sam Hernandez.
Here it is again. He holds the handstand. Now he pushes out. This is what gives him the distance that he needs. He cuts through. Now he does a somersault. He lays out. He looks for the water. Now he's going to go back into his tuck. This is actually a pretty nice dive. He may start a new revolution here. He's in total control. Distance is safe. Nice entry.
Sam Hernandez likes to describe himself as an artist, and that's exactly what he was on that dive. There's his 7-year-old daughter, Sammy.
Basically because I bid 165, as you all know. And in order to do that and keep my gentleman's agreement with these guys and not move this perch, I got to put my feet a little higher than everybody else. But I told people I was going to go 165. I'm not only an artist, I think I'm a man of my word.
Sam, I think people would be curious. You're wearing a suit that nobody else is wearing, and also shoes, special. They look like boxing shoes. The reasons for the equipment?
Well, I think the world record breaking is getting to the point where when you enter the water at 92 miles an hour, it's about time we start doing something about the safety factor. All we have to do is one little mistake around here, we've had it.
Have a good, safe trip down. We really look forward to your dive.
Okay, I think I'm going to wait a little because it's getting really, really windy up here.
Yeah, we can hear it. Okay, Sam, we'll kill the speaker right now, let you collect your thoughts.
Okay, thanks a lot.
It's come through again. And Sam,
This is incredible.
it's unbelievable because
One slip and it's a wrap.
think of the strength it requires just to get into and hold that position prior to coming down.
Defies the imagination that a man could even conceive of doing this. That is an incredible shot. He's hooked in with his foot. The wind is blowing. It's got to be 30 knots at the height where Sam is. It's incredible.
The strength, the concentration.
I don't think he can hold that position too much longer.
Here he comes.
Slow down. He looks like he's in pretty good shape. Nice dive. Nice dive. Great control. They've got to give him a good score.
Well, Sam started talking about doing this quite a while ago, and to be honest with you, most people who listened to him were quite skeptical that he could ever pull it off. But indeed, he has. And he and Craig Lesser have both established new world records. The marks for Hernandez, 2 6s, 2 7s, and a 7.5, a total of 33.5. So he now has the lead.
As he said, the wind was a factor. He couldn't have held it much longer. Once he gets in the air, he's in great position. He knows exactly where he's going. He goes into tuck position. Now he goes to the layout. He's coming around now. He's still 100 feet up, but now he's dropping. The arms are the control factor here, and he goes straight up and down. A little bit of splash, but, you know, what are you going to say about that? He had his gym shoes on.
De la modalidad, el señor Ricardo empieza a bajar las escalinatas, el 4 veces campeón mundial y el primer campeón mundial